When Elon Musk bought Twitter, he knew perfectly well about the toughest problems of this platform. As you know, Twitter was created by Jack Dorsey, Noah Glass, Biz Stone, and Evan Williams in March 2006, and in 2013 it was one of the 10 most visited websites and has been described as the SMS of the internet. But throughout its existence, Twitter never managed to be as popular as Facebook or Instagram. Twitter was never the most popular social media platform. And it needs a big transformation of algorithms, management, of course financially as well. So that's what Elon Musk started doing, but these changes are far bigger than anyone expected. Twitter's algorithm, the way tweets are promoted, subscription system, and privacy policies will never be the same, because Elon Musk is changing everything. Firstly, Musk has chosen to deploy end-to-end encryption on Twitter. Musk's announcement has created a long-running discussion between numerous engineers and privacy advocates, because not everyone likes these changes with privacy policies. Moreover, Musk just presented a pitch deck to shareholders explaining his amazing ideas for Twitter and its financial objectives. In his presentation deck, he claimed that, instead of $5 billion the year before, Twitter's yearly revenue would increase to $26.4 billion by 2028. Not only that, but Musk also revealed in-depth information about his groundbreaking strategy for growing Twitter significantly in just a few years. On the other hand, Elon decided to put on his A-game and inform the staff how things would work under his supervision. The staff have to prove themselves by putting in long hours and effort. This is a very interesting situation, so let's explain it. First, Musk started to work on increasing revenue streams. Elon Musk has never been suspected of committing small ambitions. With Tesla, his electric vehicle company, or with SpaceX, he has redefined at least two businesses, and his aspirations are now holding over to his $44 billion acquisition of Twitter. Musk has recently introduced a pitch deck to shareholders outlining his grand, if not incredible, plans for Twitter and its profit goals. He asserted in his pitch deck that he would raise Twitter's annual revenue to $26.4 billion by 2028, up from $5 billion the year before. Marketing would account for 45% of total revenue under Musk, down from about 90%. Based on the document, advertising would produce $12 billion in revenue, and subscription fees would generate nearly $10 billion. Other sources of revenue would include companies such as data licensing. Twitter's payments company would generate $15 million in 2023 and grow to $1.3 billion by 2028. Now, the company's payment business, which contains tipping as well as shopping, is insignificant. However, given that Musk managed to help publicize PayPal, the digital payment service, there has been the supposition that Musk may implement payment capabilities to Twitter. He expects all these changes to raise Twitter's average revenue per user, a key measurement for social media platforms, to $30.22 in 2028, up from $24.83 last year. Musk predicts that the overall number of Twitter users will rise from 213 million at the end of the year to almost 600 million in 2025, and 931 million users 6 years later. The majority of that expansion will come from Twitter's commercial business, which includes Twitter Blue, in which users pay a specific amount per month to personalize their app experience. Based on the pitch deck, Musk anticipates 69 million Twitter Blue users by 2025 and 159 million by 2028. In addition, Musk told Twitter employees that they would have to work long hours and be extremely hardcore or quit the company. The company's new owner stated in an email to employees that they must meet the work ethic he demands if they want to stay. According to Musk, those who signed up after the deadline will be given a 3-month severance package and let go. The company announced earlier this month that it will be laying off approximately 50% of its workforce. Employees leaving the company tweeted with the tagline, #LoveWhereYouWorked, and an applauding emoji. Despite the turmoil, Musk tweeted that they had reached another all-time high in user activity on Twitter. Before Musk took over, Twitter employed approximately 7,500 people. The company was also said to have hired thousands of contract employees, most of whom were reportedly laid off. However, he appeared unworried about findings that Twitter was about to shut down, posting on Twitter how he's not concerned as the best people are staying with the job they have been given. Also, Musk is trying to drastically change and improve privacy policies on Twitter. Elon sent out a flood of Twitter posts about his plans for Twitter, just 2 days after announcing his purchase of the social media site. One stood out because of its broad appeal. He wrote about how Twitter direct messages should have end-to-end cryptography, like Signal, so that no one can eavesdrop or hack your messages. Musk's statement entered a long-running debate between many technologists and confidentiality advocates, about the level of cryptography that apps and systems need to provide their customers. In addition, growing privacy concerns have raised concerns about how much user data tech companies can obtain. As a result, many platforms, along with the Signal messaging app Musk mentioned, have begun to promote end-to-end encryption as a key element. Because of this capability, the sender and receiver can only view communication systems, and the framework cannot access them. Although some applications, such as Signal and WhatsApp, provide end-to-end encryption by default, others, such as Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook Messenger, allow users to choose secure communication. Zoom, a video conferencing framework, quickly implemented end-to-end encryption in 2020, shortly after the pandemic induced a surge in users, focusing attention on its security practices. Meta, which possesses WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook Messenger, has stated that by 2023, all of its apps will have default end-to-end encryption. Furthermore, Elon is trying to improve the algorithm on Twitter. Musk has indicated that he will adopt a new approach to Twitter moderation. As a result, hate tweets will not be promoted by Twitter's algorithm, making them harder to find instead of stripping them away entirely. Whether in a March Twitter post or a TED Talk, Musk has made it clear that he believes Twitter should open source its algorithm. By exposing Twitter's algorithm, users can see how the platform decides whether to demote or promote content and potentially change the code. Opening the code for observing is not a difficult task. In fact, much of Twitter's code is already open source software. However, the decision to open the code to show how Twitter technicians run the site is something that few social media sites have done, since they prefer to keep their internal procedures private. Moreover, Musk is trying to deal with spam bots. Elon Musk has been claiming for months that he wants to eliminate spam and fake profiles on Twitter, but a minor change he's preparing to make on the platform may complicate his efforts. Musk has already requested Twitter Inc. users to pay $8 per month for the availability of special features, such as the blue checkmark, which is currently free for public figures. The main reason, as per Musk, is to tackle the problem with Twitter that has piqued his interest the most: spam. Musk stated that charging for confirmation is the only way to stop the bots as well as trolls. Earlier this month, a subscription plan was made available to anybody willing to pay to help Twitter boost revenue and avail special features. That's it for today. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell.